trust you will return.
You'll see.
And at this place, I set my sword. Forever will it
Destroyed by father's wrath, and he got from his staff to lean on in the aftermath. And the man and woman once out from the garden, and when they turned to look, the pathway that was gone. So they turned and set their eyes to the land that lies beyond.
Red rock and dark rock stone, and the sun glares off a bleaching bone. There's no comfort or softness here. There's only the wasteland.
Land of the hunter, the stalker, and the skinner, where you're either the diner or the dinner. The line between man and beast keeps getting thinner in the wasteland. The wasteland, the land that weighs the fruit of knowledge, has a bitter taste, but the bliss of ignorance can never be replaced. It's lost in the wilderness. There came a day in a chilly rain, a child was born in sweat and pain, but they loved him still, and they called him King of the wasteland. The wasteland, the land forlorn. 2 more years and 1 more morning. There's another cry heard and another boy born to be lost in the wilderness.
Heat baked and dust storm driven, and one false step stays unforgiven. And all that you know is you want me to live in the wasteland.
Supper's ready. All right, let's eat.
Now, Cain.
Come to supper.
Papa,
Yes,
will Father ever answer us?
of course you will, Cain.
But when?
Father put us here as punishment, Cain.
I know that.
If we are good and careful and show how much we love him, one day he will return to bring us back home.
I thought this was our home.
This is our home.
Papa,
Yes.
what's above the waterfall?
What do you mean, Cain?
What's above the waterfall?
Water's what's above the waterfall. Eat your dinner.
And what's beyond those mountains over there?
You don't need to know that, Cain.
Why not? Cain, I don't think you should ask so many questions. Papa, why won't you let us go beyond the waterfall?
That's enough, Cain.
Let me ask you a question, Cain. What would happen if you or I or any of us were to wander off over the waterfall or go beyond the mountains, and while we were gone, Father came to bring us back to Eden?
I don't know.
We would have missed our chance now, wouldn't we? Is that what you want?
No.
All right, then. That's all you need to know. If you love me, if you love this family, you will never go beyond the waterfall. Either of you.
We promise, Papa. Okay? We promise.
I feel the coldness in the pit of my stomach. I feel the watchfulness in back of my eyes. I carry a load of heavy foreboding I cannot explain. My boys are healthy, they grow bigger and stronger. No sign of trouble, but I recognize the heat and the hunger of when I was younger. I see it now in Cain. I used to think it was the spark of creation. Was it just a defect in me, a flaw in my nature? Now look what I've done. I've passed it to my son, this wild inclination. Is it the spark of creation?
Hey, now's our chance. Mama and Papa down by the river. I've packed provisions. Come on, we can be miles away by nightfall.
I'm not coming. Oh, Father, these gifts may you receive to thank you.
Brother, come with me. We can't stay rotting away here forever.
Here we are, your grateful children. Please accept our sacrifice.
All these years of this cruel joke, the best of our harvest going up in smoke, praying for future.
Bring us back to paradise.
How much more this must we take? This is the morning we finally make a future for ourselves.
But Cain, if it's God's will that we were put here,
Is it God's will, or have we all been cons? Brother, we will never know, we will never grow if we never go beyond.
we promised, Cain.
We won't be the first ones to break a promise. I never made this world, I didn't even lose it. And I know no one said it was fair. But they had a garden once, they had the chance to choose it. They gave it away, including my share. And now we're lost in the wilderness, lost crying in the wilderness. And if anyone's watching, it seems they could care less. We're lost in the wilderness.
I can't believe that, Cain.
Why can't you?
Maybe I'm not as angry as you, Cain.
You should be. You follow all the rules, you swallow all the stories. Every night you wish on a star, dreaming your day will come, trusting in allegories. Every morning, boy, look where you are. Lost in the wilderness, lost, slowly dying in the wilderness. The pretty ones watching, boy, they could care less. You're lost in the wilderness. Don't you ever watch the eagle fly to the sun and wonder how he got to be so free? If you ever have, you know your journey's begun. Hey, what have you got to lose, boy, when already we are lost in the wilderness? Where we are headed, boy, I couldn't even guess. But off we go without a warning, running as we hit the ground. Where our future lies a warning, where our hearts are outward bound. Till one bright and distant morning, we may stop and look around, and then